Warning, everything in this video and on this channel is for educational purposes only. All content is intended for viewers 21 years of age and older. All acts are performed by professionals and all people shown are 21 years and older. All acts are performed under the 2018 federally legal Farm Bill here in the USA. Please do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything you see on this channel.
Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Mrs. Dank Flamingo. My name is Anna and I'm here to review a jar. So excited for this one because it is one of Mr. Dank's favorites. So I have not tried it and I'm just dying to do so. So let's take a look at what I'm going to review. It is the Rainbow Runtz jar. Looking really rainbow on the front, which is cool. I think we should take a look in the light box right away and just get a closer look at it. Why not, right? Let's go. All right, here's our Rainbow Runtz. Ooh, looking so good. Let's open this up. And you know what? I've been using a scissors for a long time, but I didn't even notice until I saw JT do this. There is a tab in here that you can tear, so you don't even need scissors, which is nice. One last thing. Oh, wow. This jar is like amazing. Amazing. Man, this stuff looks cool. I always love the design of their jars. It's probably my favorite as far as design goes for them. Really cool. And they always carry out that like rainbow pattern in the background, which I think is great throughout, even throughout the stuff that's in the bag. So let's do a peak season here. Looking pretty frosty, to be honest. This looks nice. Let's see what it looks like on the inside of the jar, though. What's nice is they come sealed in this bag, and then they get the seal on the inside, which keeps your stuff very fresh. Wow, look at how frosty that stuff is, guys. And it smells incredible. Like I can smell it without even putting the jar around my nose. It smells strong. Looking really nice. Let's take a closer up look at this and dump it out. Here we go. It's stuck. Ah, come out of there. That's because there's one giant nug holding it all up, right? Love having those big nugs though. I'm not gonna knock them for that. I always want the big nugs. Let's take a look at this thing. Oh, wow. That big nug, though. So we got, I think, we've got 4 nugs. One of them's big. The other 3 are smaller. I should say smaller to mid-sized. They're nice-sized. But look how sparkly it is. Like, it looks amazing. Like the trichomes, man. You can see them on there. That's beautiful. And then they've got like some dark greens, light greens, and a little bit of orangey hairs in there. Looking really, really good. Let's take a closer look at one of them by itself. Wow. A pretty big nug. I mean, I kept all the other ones in the jar. Wow. It's kind of like Skittles where I'm going to taste the rainbow, you know? Let's take a look at least one more. One of these ones, I think. Looks really nice. The bud is really dense. Really, really dense. I can't even really squish it at all. Looks incredible. All right, guys, let's take a look at the inside of one of these. I want to break the big one open. I just want to do it. Ooh, very, very nice snap. Looks incredible on the inside. It's got like a lighter green. And it's got that sparkle, those trichomes. Very, very nice. Looks really good. I think the last test of all, of course, is always hang time. I'm just excited to see how sticky this stuff is. Ooh, it's got to be a sticky one, guys. It's like, didn't want to come off my index finger. That's crazy. I think this is going to be a show off. I mean, just look how, like, frosty that stuff is just on that tiny piece. It's crazy. Wow. It is hanging to hang. This stuff is crazy. I'll wiggle it. It is not coming off, not one bit. I think we're going to stop it there. I just want to say that this is some of the stickiest stuff that I've had in a minute. So I think for stickiness, I would give it like a 9. It's pretty sticky. So nice job, Rainbow Runtz. You showed off. All right, guys, that's what I wanted to show you of the Rainbow Runtz. I am excited to try it. Let's go try it out. All right, guys, I got my joint packed, so I'm excited to try it out. Stuff's tasty. Yeah, it tastes really like fruity. Really good. Yeah, it's like tasty and like fruity. I just don't know like what specific fruit, but I do have their website pulled up, and a jar is currently available, so that's awesome. Right now it is on sale for $25, originally $50, and you get to use our code DankFlamingo. It's like a steal, so definitely go get yours. I mean, and then they got the preferred too. They got the preferred in an ounce, so snap on that. Very relaxing. So some information on it. It's crossed between watermelon mimosa and Runtz. So, you know, that's why there's that Rainbow Runtz. It's exciting. Has a diverse genetic heritage. Has the invigorating essence of watermelon mimosa with the fruity allure of Runtz. It tantalizes the senses and elevates the spirits. Sounds pretty dank to me. Yeah, the taste, man, the taste is phenomenal. I would give the taste like an 8.5. It's a pretty good tasting strain. And smell, if you smell in this jar, it is incredible. Smell, I'm going to give like a 9.2. It's a really good smell. Very fruity. Very fruity. Yeah, it's one of the better tasting jars for sure. Yeah, and that's probably one of the best smelling jars as well. That hit, I started to feel a little bit more relaxation on my head, specifically. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you tuning into this video. It's always fun to just chat it up, smoke a joint, you know, use the bong, whatever. But it's always nice to share this with you guys, and I just really appreciate you coming and hanging out and maybe talking up with me. Yeah, and if you aren't familiar with Lip Farms, the jars are like their tippy top stuff if you get them in the Supreme. They have different options as far as like you can get preferred in a jar now, which is cool. I think when I first started reviewing, I don't even know if that was an option to get the preferred in a jar, but this is the Supreme and it's really good. So the Supreme is like their top stuff. Preferred is that middle level, and Essential is the lowest level. But I've had many Essentials that are really, really good. Yeah, and that's another... It's another great thing about the jars is that you get a smaller amount. Like if you're newer to them and you just want to try a little bit, you can definitely go and do that. I know this Supreme in a jar is not the same as a Supreme in like the bag, but you know, it still gives you an idea of like what quality and taste and things that you are gonna experience with Lip Farms products. It's really good. Highly recommend the jars. Yeah, and if you haven't checked it out, JT, Mr. Dank Flamingo, and I have Danking with the Flamingos, where we do a review together, and it's so much more fun. Like, we joke around, we have fun, and we get high. So what is there not to love? Definitely go over there and check it out, and please subscribe. And two, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I do content like this almost every single day. And like I said, it's super relaxing. It's like the best thing in the world to do, so. The effects are there too. Like, this is a very nice head high. It's very relaxing. This one I think is like a slight body high too. Like I'm starting to feel it in my shoulders and my arms. So yeah, and I was sitting up and now I'm like, I have to rest my arms on this table. And if you're wondering what I'm smoking out of, it is a raw cone. Even says raw at the bottom. Yeah, see? It's showing raw at the bottom. And they have all different sizes. I usually have the container right next to me, but I don't right now. But they just show like the sizes on the side in comparison to the one that you're smoking. Yeah, and I like that they do that because like I need a smaller size. Yeah, I still have to cut down the ones that I have now, which are the 98 special. And they're just a tad too big, so I think if I go with like one of their smaller sizes, I'll be pretty happy. But I like it because they even put the sticks in there for you to pack it. It's real easy, so they make it pretty effortless. Getting like major cotton mouth too. Yeah, it's definitely a full body high because it just now, it's like extending into my legs and my feet. Like they feel very relaxed to the point like I don't know if I want to move my body at all. So it's definitely feeling more like an indica to me, but it feels really, really great and relaxing. Yeah, and let's say you're not a fan of like more fruity type strains or fruity flavor type strains, you can always check out all the other products that they have on their website. Lit is great because they have so many different strains and there's something out there for everybody. So highly recommend, if you're newer to them, going to check out their full catalog to get what you want. Or if this sounds good and you want to try something else, go for it. So it's whatever you prefer. Ooh, I prefer this type of stuff, man. It's very, very relaxing. This is a good one for like end of day, or like if you have muscle pain, or you know, you just really need something to help you fall asleep. This is really good stuff. So it's definitely one that, you know, if you are experiencing some soreness or some pain, this stuff will really help you out. I think it's nice for the medicinal purposes just as much as it is for the recreational, so. And this stuff's making me forget what I want to say. So it's just like also got that mental component where it's making me worry less, you know, which is nice. I like that. Yeah, another jar that I really personally like is Pink Kitty, and then Grape Gas, and what's the other one that White Truffle. All of those jars are amazing. Like, those are definitely some of my top 5, but I would say Rainbow Runtz is, man, I think it would be my second favorite. I think my favorite is White Truffle, but this one's my second favorite now. It's really, really good. If there is one strain that you specifically want me to review, let me know in the comments. We routinely get things that you guys ask for, and so I would love to review recommendations. I can't say that we'll do all of them, but I will definitely add the strains to my list for sure. So, like, for example, we have Cherry Runtz coming, and I know that was a requested one. So we'll do more reviews like that in the future, where we take those recommendations and show them to you guys. Oh, this stuff is so relaxing. Like, I'm so chilled. Alright. Well, I made it through that one. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. Strong effects. The effects, I would give that like a 8.8 for effects. They're amazing. Definitely a strong high overall throughout my body. This is really, really good stuff. Not just for recreational, but I think those medicinal purposes. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in. That's this video, and have a great rest of your day.